Hello and welcome to one more episode. This time we're playing Slay the Spire, and this time we are with the Defect, which is the robot character, I guess. So we can start obtaining a random card, 3 random potions, remove 2 cards, or get a random boss relic. I like a random rare card. Creative AI, nice. I like it. No. When you're looking for which way to go, I like to go for something that kinda guarantees me an elite, but also gives me some flexibility in case I just wanna run away. So I am going to take this blade to start. So, as a defect, your starting relic is the Cracked Core. At the start of each combat, channel 1 lightning. The lightning is this little ball right here that deals 3 damage to a random enemy at the end of the turn. I could go for creative AI here, but then we are taking way too much damage. I'm going to just defend, and I think I put a zap. So at the end of the turn, each one of these orbs are going to be dealing 3 points of damage. These orbs can also be consumed with this card, Dual Cast, which is going to evoke them. And evoke, you can read here, it's going to deal 8 damage to a random hero. So for example, by evoking, we are going to be dealing 8 damage twice. And this is really powerful, as you can see, because if you have a lightning orb, it's basically 1 mana deal 18 damage. 16 damage. Now, this will be lethal. And let's see which cards we have to choose. I really like go for the eyes, and we don't have powers yet to go for force field. If you don't know all the cards, that's okay. We can kinda learn together, especially because I haven't unlocked all the cards yet, although I'm already trying to go for Ascensions. So we can kinda learn together. We're going to get a heal here in the Gremlin game. A free heal for you. Oh, thank you! 4 health points healed. Well, better than 4 health points lost, right? Okay, so this is a turn where we would like to have creative AI here, but unfortunately we don't have it. I'll start with dual cast, strike, and zap, and that's my turn. So that was half the health of a cultist on the first turn. That's pretty good if you ask me. Creative AI is here, but it's kinda late. I'm going to use only 1 defend and go for the damage here. Go for the throat, as I like to say. Kinda like, it sounds a little bit like Gen Greymane, something like that. And with the strike and go for the eyes and our lightning orb, this is going to be enough to kill the cultist. Now Claw, I love this card. In my opinion, it's one of the best attack cards in the game, because it's a little rampage, but it's a rampage that also buffs all the other rampages you have, so it's really good. Now, when you have multiple enemies, then the lightning orb is less reliable. So what I'm going to do is set up a double defend here, and I'm going to claw the slime, and I'm going to strike the slime, because if the lightning orb hits the little slime, which it did, then we deal with that enemy and we full block the damage. Otherwise, we would take a little bit of damage, but not that much. Now we can go for the eye on this ooze. Now we can defend, dual cast. We will not be dealing the damage at the end of the turn, but we can finish off probably in the next turn with the strike that we are about to draw. And that's it. So we are doing pretty well with the defect so far. Chill is really nice, but Glacier is really nice. I like Glacier. Glacier is basically 2 mana for 9 block. 4 of these blocks are in the orbs, because the lightning orb gives you damage. The frost orb will give you armor, and that's really nice. I don't think we go for creative AI here. I think this is a match that it's far more fast than this. So I'm going to start with dual cast, see what it hits. all the dual casts go on the guy in the back, I can actually kill the guy in the back here and take a little more damage from this fungi beast. Or I can just leave this guy at a low health, defend this, and claw this guy. So next turn, if we need to kill this guy, we probably can kill this guy, and if possible we can try to deal more damage to this fungi beast and not allow the vulnerability to really take a toll on our health points. So let's go for a glacier here and strike this guy in the back. So now the 9 damage that this guy is going to do is going to be nullified by our frost orbs and the armor we got from the glacier. So this is pretty nice. Now the turn that this is going to buff himself, we can deal some damage. Unfortunately we didn't got more damaging cards to go with it, but we are probably not in a problem. So that's a fungi beast duo perfectly. Another claw, that's nice. So it's basically like a rampage that buffs other rampages when it's played. That's why I love the claws. So you have 2 Steropods potions and a fire potion if we feel like. I think we go for creative AI here, since you can play powers against the Gremlin Knob. You cannot play skills, but you can play powers. So whenever you play skill, it gains 2 strength. So machine learning will, at the start of the turn, will draw 1 additional card. I think it's good. I don't think I go for dual cast here because I kinda like this 3 damage at the end of the turn. Or at the same time, I could forsake a strike to go for dual cast. Yeah, I think I wanna do this then. So machine learn, dual cast. Yeah, the dual cast raise the attack. So, but I think it's worth, because we are dealing 10 more damage than we would with a strike. That's okay. Another creative AI. Certainly not doing that. Let's go with another claw, that's for sure. The strike is happening for sure. And then, do we ever glacier? Do we ever glacier? I think since we are not with damage in hand, I think we glacier. Because now he's dealing 15 damage, but we have 11 armor. And this 4 armor that we are going to passively get from the frost orbs are going to protect us a little bit. Echo Form, I love this card, but I don't think I can play this card right now because we gotta go a little bit more aggressive on this guy. And actually, I'm okay with using potions in Elite, so we are just going to toss the fire potion to finish off the Gremlin Knob. Now we can pick self-repair, we can pick machine learn itself. I really like this card, but self-repair actually gives us kind of the burning blood, the relic of the ironclad. So I really like self-repair as well. It's a lot of value and makes us rest a lot less. So I think I go with self-repair. I actually think I go with self-repair. So now we can go in the warpath and face another elite. We can come here and we will also face 2 elites on this way. Or we can take this resting, and then we are always going to be fighting 1 elite at least. I think I like this path more. Instead of always having yes or yes, having to fight an elite. We can upgrade creative AI to 2 mana, allowing us to do more stuff with it. We can upgrade a glacier, allowing us to defend, to block for more. Can upgrade the self-repair. We can upgrade zaps and dual casts. I think I want to upgrade creative AI actually, because in some matches creative AI basically is going to carry us. And then on the next resting spot, I wanna upgrade the glacier for now. So we could heal here. We are not going to find another shop here, so I'm fine with healing. We could also remove a card from our deck, but as we saw against the Gremlin Knob, we are not dealing that much damage yet. So I don't know about taking out the strikes. But yeah, let's try to remove a strike, because then we can find the claws more often. And we got Happy Flower, which gives us mana each 3 turns. That's nice. I don't think we need to go for the healing. I'm going for the max health points. So if we ever need to rest, we can heal for more. Next up, we're going to smith a glacier to block for more. That's nice. And now let's go to this elite. Okay, the sentries. The triple sentry elite reminds me of the Dark Souls 2 event. Well, kinda optional boss where you fight 3 sentries as well. I think sometimes I get myself thinking if it's not some kind of a nod to that, a reference to that. So we started by playing creative AI and repair. Yes, we're taking 9 damage, but we are going to heal 7 later, so that's not a problem. And just playing the defend there, we would be taking even more damage. We could play Storm here, so we guarantee that we will have more lightnings each time we play another power that's being created by the creative AI each turn. I want to go for the eyes on this guy, making it deal less damage. I don't think I dual cast actually. I think we're going to defend, storm, and I think with zap. We are going to be taking 10 damage on this turn. This will be Grizzly boys, but it's an elite fight. It's supposed to go a little bit like this. Like the Gremlin guy deals a lot of damage, like a Voodoo deals a lot of damage, and sometimes the sentries do a lot of damage as well. Electric Dynamics, I love this card, and it's really good here. So Electric Dynamics, when you play now, your lightning orbs hit all the enemies, and it's just so good. Especially when you can evocate them like this. So look at this damage. This was just gorgeous, and I just made a mistake because if I had clawed the other sentry, the lightning would kill the sentry with 2 health points, but it's not going to matter that much. And actually by doing this, we could even find another self-repair as the power. So, well, actually, if we really want to, we could just hold for 1 more turn, but I'm not going to be doing this for you guys. And actually, I don't even know if I have the patience for doing it. Streamline is really interesting as another way to be dealing damage, and each time you play Streamline, it gets cheaper. So it's not a bad card. I think I'm going for Streamline, because if we ever find All for One later, we will be able to be playing All for One to be pulling not only the claws but also the Streamline. And you guys might have realized that I say claw a little bit different. That's because I just love to say this word claw like this. The same way I like to say malaise like that. I'm crazy, I know. I'm kinda weird. So, I don't think we dual cast here, or do we? Yeah, let's start by dual casting. Let's see what happens. Nice. So let's remove this guy for sure, and then I think we zap. Nice. So 2 losses have been completely erased here, and now it's us against the other laws, and Streamline's going to finish off. Nice. Hologram is amazing when you have a Streamline in your deck. So we could rest, or we can smith. Now against our next boss, I think I want to smith and upgrade our hologram. This will allow us to go back for claws and go back for Streamlines. And later when we get another hologram, it will allow us to make kind of a little eternal engine, getting a lot of armor into hologram, into hologram, into hologram, into hologram. It's pretty fun. So we're going to be attempting to do that. Now 30 damage is going our way. Let's go for the ice. So now it's only 18 damage. We play a glacier. I don't think we dual cast here. I think we just strike actually. And claw. No, let's dual cast. Let's dual cast. And then we claw to finish. And now we're only taking 4 damage. So that was pretty good. We basically block the big damage that this guy deals. And yeah, that was amazing. So if we play defend, we take no damage. But I think I'm okay with taking 2 damage, so we can play creative AI and streamline this turn. So our streamline now costs 1. And we have creative AI ready to carry us through this match. Echo Farm! Oh, I wanna play Echo Farm. Let me play Echo Farm. I also don't want to take 10 damage here. Although it's only 6 damage, right? Yeah, let's make some sacrifice for Echo Farm, because it's Echo Farm, guys. It's really good. If you don't know what Echo Farm does, Echo Farm makes so the first card you play each turn is played twice. Now, about our rest relic that I don't think I explained, whenever you rest, you heal an additional 15 HP. That would be great if we had rested, but we didn't. Now, we could play Buffer here, but playing Buffer actually, we would be losing the Buffer to just 4 attack, and I don't think I want to use a Buffer like that. So, let's bite the bullet here. I was dumb. I played Go for the Eye twice when I could have played Streamline twice. That's okay. That's okay. Nobody saw that, and that's not going to happen again. And don't worry, that happens a lot when you play Echo Farm actually. But yeah, I have to remember that now I have Echo Farm. I got lost explaining the Rio Pillow and etc. So I think we go for Static Discharge, because sometimes we're biting the bullet to deal some more damage. And playing double Static Discharge means that each time we take damage, baseline, okay, attack damage, not just damage by burns, but each time we take damage, we are going to be... Let's just Glacier here, just to have more Frost Orbs. But we are going to be creating 2 Lightning Orbs, and that's pretty nice. So 14 damage coming our way. We have 6 already. We can fully block this turn and also play Heat Sinks, and that's what we are going to do. That's okay. So we fully blocked. We also played twice Heat Sinks. I should have actually played Double Claw, right? Yeah, I'm done. So, I could play Double Buffer here, and then I play Hologram just so we don't take damage. So, Double Buffer, and we draw a lot. Let's play a Go for the Eyes here. So, we Hologram, Claw back, Claw, dealing 9 damage. And now with all the armor we got, we're not going to be losing a buffer here, and we have buffers stocked for a turn we actually need it. And that's a lot of damage. Okay, so now we remember. We can just double Streamline here. Okay, let's do it. Double Streamline. Nice. So now we could play Buffer and Electrodynamics. And I think I'm going to. Buffer. Nice. Go for the Ice is great here because it reduces its damage greatly. We can also... Yeah, instead of playing Electrodynamics, let's Hologram for Streamline, so we can play Streamline again. We play Claw again. And we play Defend just so we take less damage from this enemy. So now he hits us for 18, which means we are going to be creating 2 Lightning Orbs. Oh no, did we just fully block that? Oh, the buffers, of course. The buffers negated. We're not going to play another Echo Farm. I think we just go for the strike here. Strike, strike, defend. That's okay. That's fine by me. And the creative AI is just carrying us, basically. Biased cognition, how I like you, but double claw is more important. And now we play biased cognition. That's a lot of burns, but we got a lot of focus to defend us from that. And I actually think we dual cast here to guarantee we'll have enough armor. Yeah, that's enough armor. And we also had the buffer, so we were not worried in the slightest. In the slightest. And streamline to finished. Nice. Okay. So, all for one! All for one is here. Nice. Inserter is nice, actually. Yeah, I think we go for inserter. Us to rest, and I kind of don't like that my choices are reduced. So, inserter, every 2 turns, we get an orb slot. Now, we have a bunch of gold. I would like to go in a place that has gold, like right here. And then we have choices. We can choose if we want to go for more elites than just one. So, I like this path. Of course, there are thieves in the way. Thieves! Of course, there are thieves in the way. Okay, so how do we deal with the thieves? Do we just stir-bot them out of the way? Didn't like... I can just erase one of them with double stir-bot potion. I think we're doing it. Yeah, this guy just disappears from the face of the earth. That's fine by me. And then this guy is dealing 11 damage to me. But I think I bite the bullet to deal an even bigger bullet to him. Like, he just lost half his health points. That's a funny thing to say, half his health points. So claw, zap, defend. We're going to be taking some damage, but we probably kill this guy on the next turn, unless we only draw defense. But we did get our strikes, so that's okay. Blizzard, Chaos. I don't think I want any of this. I kind of like Chaos, but I'm not going for it just yet. Maybe later. We want the gold. We don't want the cursed. We don't like to be cursed. All for one on the first hand. No, that's not how it was supposed to go. Okay, let's go for the eyes on this bird. Then we can all for one this bird, getting back our go for the eyes, and then we drop him from the air and threaten to kill this bird. So now this bird has only 3 health points and it's on the ground. So many things can kill this bird, like a claw. But those birds have no chill. I can also hologram a go for the eyes to kill this bird. I think is the right move. So with Glacier here, hologram, go for the eyes, kill the bird. And we have 19 armor and we are taking 24 damage. So we are going to be taking 5 damage, but that's okay. Thanks to the inserter, we have more orb slots. So we will be dealing more damage with lightnings and defending more with the frost orbs. Now, do we want to go for creative AI or streamline? Actually, a better question, is there a way I drop the bird? Yes. So streamline this bird, then we strike this bird, then we claw the bird, and the bird has fallen. And we also play another lightning. We will not be playing the creative AI, but this match is not probably going to take that long anymore. Okay, so this bird is dealing a fuck ton of damage. That's not acceptable damage. Let's start by dual casting. That's a dead bird. The kind of bird I like, a dead bird. We all for one this guy, bringing back the claw, and then we bring him down to the ground, where we reign. And so this bird is not dealing damage, and he's also about to be killed by us. Now, I could wait a little bit to get that self-repair. I actually can. Like, we probably will have a way to kill this guy anyway, so I think I want to wait for the self-repair. If the self-repair doesn't come on the next turn, it's okay, the bird dies. But the self-repair is here, so the self-repair just came. Thank you for your what's the word? I don't know, the word just escaped me. But thank for your contribution to the recording, brother.
Oh, you're welcome.
Okay, so we can go for bronze scales. I really like that. We can go for whetstones that upgrade our attacks. That's also really nice. We can remove a card from our deck, like removing a strike. I also quite like that. Okay, there are a lot of things that I want to do with my gold. So we are always removing this strike. Okay, that's all. That's out there. So I want whetstone. Nice. Now, can I get bronze scales and steam barrier? Yes, I can. So that was amazing. I got everything I wanted from that shop. So let's fight this guy. Okay, so it's a sentry and the spheric guardian. I hate the spheric guardian. This stupid ball thing. I just hate it. I hate this guy. Okay, let's start with the claw on the sentry. Strike, zap, and that's the turn. Unfortunately, quite a slow turn, but what can you do, really? Okay. So the daisies are going to be shuffled in my deck. Shuffled in my dick. We can go for claw, all for one. Steam barrier, defend. That's amazing. Okay, so we claw first. We steam barrier, all for one, bringing back all those cards. So now we can claw again this guy, claw this guy, and we can defend. We are not playing the steam barrier because each time we play the steam barrier, we decrease its block by 1 this combat. So to ensure we have more of that good block for more time, I'm not going to play that steam barrier again, although we had the opportunity if we wanted to do so. Now here I think I'm going to play the glacier to give us some defense, and then I could go for hologram and defense again, or I can just play self-repair. If I just play self-repair, that means I'm going to be hologramming something that costs 0. We could be hologramming a steam barrier, for example, or claw, but I think steam barrier is best, so we take even less damage here. So we take only 5 damage. That's nice. That means that the self-repair is now kinda being more worth than the damage we are taking on this run, I guess. Let's start with glacier. That was nice. So now I think we dual cast, and then we go for the eye. The artifact negates the debuffs, so when we try to go for the eyes and weaken this enemy, we actually didn't. Now it's the 22 damage again. We already have 8 here. We could go for hologram into glacier. That sounds amazing, actually. Hologram into glacier. Nice. So we now have 22. We already have all the defense we need. That's perfect. That's just gorgeous. So okay, I think we have a stable enough defense now. And that's Dead Spheric Guardian. The fragment's really good, but so is Cool-Headed. Oh, Cool-Headed. Tough choice, but I think I go with the fragment. I really like focus on the Defect. Now we're going this path because if we want not to face two elites going this path, we can. We can use our free will. So let's start with Glacier. I think we're going to take damage here. No, we do not. That's a perfect block, thanks to the Go for the Eyes. That card is just really good. Okay, so you guys are still going for the throat on me. Nice. Let's just hologram into Glacier again to tell you a well-sounded fuck off. But this time we're going to be taking some damage. We'll be taking 5 damage. Now, if you guys could stop being so aggressive, thank you. I would honestly thank you. Okay, so we are definitely using All for One this turn. So we Claw first, then we All for One the Centurion, bringing back all the 0 cost cards. Go for the Eyes, Claw and Claw. And we play the Zap to finish. Nice. So on this fight, the Centurion protects the Mystic and the Mystic heals the Centurion by 16 and herself by 16. So if we kill her first, the Centurion gets mad. If we kill the Centurion first, she basically can defend herself. So since I already explained you guys how it works, now I trust you guys know it's obvious we kill the Centurion first, so he doesn't go like ape shit trying to kill us. That said, we are dealing the damage quite slowly, but the claws will finish this guy off for sure. The claws and the All for One when they come around. Oh, they're being aggressive again. We can hologram for the Streamline here. And I think I'm going to do that because it's really good. So now Streamline costs 0, which means that when we play All for One, we are going to be bringing back the Streamline as well. So the synergy here is just so good. So good. I'm loving this deck. Oh, here we go. Claw, All for One, bringing back the Streamline as well to kill the Mystic. This was gorgeous. So I think I take off Dexterity for the Strength Potion, and Reinforced Body is kind of nice, but I think we already have a good sustainable defense here, so I don't think we go for Reinforced Body actually. Let's face this elite. It's the Book of Stabbings! The one that's perfectly countered by the Bronze Scales! That's beautiful! Okay, so let's start off Claw and Claw. Now I think we Glacier. This Glacier gives us the precise defense we need so we can hologram for another Claw. And that's a nice first turn. And the Book of Stabbings is basically going to be killing itself each time that deals a lot of stabbings to us because of the Bronze Scales. Each started combat with 3 Thorns, and Thorns means that when our character is attacked, we deal 3 damage back to the offender. So that's really nice. We are definitely playing the Fragment, so we have 6 already. It's dealing 18 damage, so Go for the Eyes will make it deal only 12, which means we can just play both defense. We don't play the Steam Bearer because we want this with as much block as we can. And now the Book of Stabbings is stabbing itself actually. Now when the Book of Stabbings goes for the 21 damage, now this is when it hurts, because there is not much we can do. Let's start with the all for one here, because I want the damage that the claws can produce. This was just gorgeous. And now we play the defend and the steam barrier. And do we do a cast here? Yes. We want to kill this thing as fast as we can. We got, again, perfect defense because of the go for the eyes. That is just perfect. Although here we don't have it, so I think we will be taking some damage and it's going to hurt. But we have self-repair here. So we have 16, it's going to be dealing us 24. We could play the plated armor to take less damage. Since this is an elite, I think I'm okay with it, with using a potion. Okay, so when the Book of Stabbings hits you, you get a wound shuffled in your deck. Now it's going to try and hit us for 30 unless we kill it now. Can we kill it now? No, we have 35 here. 35 here. Although when it attacks us, it takes 3 and then takes 3 again. So the question is, there's no... Oh, actually I have more mana, so yeah, we don't even need to, we're just killing. We have lethal. Okay, that's nice. So the next 2 non-boss chests we open contain 2 relics instead of just 1. Thank you! We could go for stack. I think I want stack. Fighting the Book of Stabbings made me realize that we could use some more defense on this level. Now, we could improve the fragment to 2 focus. I think I'm going to do that. The other card that I really want to upgrade is the go for the eyes. That I'm always on the cusp of saying go for the throat. Preserved Insect. Enemies in elite combats have 25 less HP, and Omamori. Negate the next 2 curses you obtain. Love it. Ooh, a cultist and a chosen. This is a tough fight. And all for one on the opening hand. No! Why do you do this to me? Slay the Spire. Okay, so... this is tough. Okay. I think we play the strength. We play the strength. We strike the cultist. We hologram. Strike the cultist again. I'm going to be taking 2 damage, but I think it's worth it. Because our opening hand was kinda bad, but we have to kill the cultist as fast as we can. Okay? Okay. So now it's going to apply the Daze Hex to us. We could go for Glacier here to defend us. We can also do strike and go for the eyes on this guy. So let's do that. Let's do just that. If the lightning hits this guy's dead. But I'm playing the Glacier anyway. Okay, he's dead. But I'm playing the Glacier anyway because of the Frost Orbs, as you already know, as you already can imagine. So, the Hex Curse. Whenever you play a non-attack card, shuffle 1 Dazed in your draw pile. Now, Dazed are those cards that they don't do nothing. They are just unplayable, and they are ethereal, which means that when they get your hand and are not playable, they will just be destroyed. The point is, they are annoying, and they prevent us from getting to the cards that we want to. I think I play Streamline here. This is going to be kind of a face race at this point. Hopefully we can smork better than the Chosen can smork. 18 damage! I don't like it! Okay, let's just shuffle a bunch of Dazes in our deck, right? It's all we can do, really. At least we are not taking any damage on this turn, while the Chosen is taking damage each time that goes for those kind of double attacks on us. Electrodynamics here are going to give us more damage, and I think I still play the Zap because of the evoke mechanism. So okay, if we draw any attack on the next turn, we kill the chosen. Any attack. Like any attack. This attack, and we can also play the self-repair, which means we also heal at the end of this battle. Nice. Charge battery. Improved. Do we get it? I don't think we need it after we pick the stack. If I could, I would swap charge battery for a stack, but that's okay. Now, I want to smith the go for the ice, as I was rambling about. Now, let's go to this fight, and then after this fight, we decide if we want to go against another elite, or if we want to just try to avoid the elite. Now, I could go streamline, hologram streamline, but I'll be taking a lot of damage. They're dealing 18 damage total. I can block for 15? Sucks to have to do it kind of sucks, but I think it's our best play actually. So hologram, defend, and play zap here. We were not able to be using the vulnerability that the bag of marbles concedes at the start of the turn, but at least the bird basically kills itself on us thanks to the bronze scales. Now, I could just play defend and stack here, so the bird just kills itself, and now I focus on fighting the chosen. And the battle is going to be basically the same thing as the last chosen battle, because it's the same chosen. It's going to be putting the hex curse on me. See? So it's just one more of this annoying fight. So we go for the ice, we claw. Now the question is, do we all for one? Yes. We all for one, we go for the ice again, we claw again, and we strike. We will be taking 9 damage, but we are really close to killing this chosen now. We just have to deal 5 damage. This will be dealing 4 damage. So close yet so far. Okay, that's the only option we have, actually. We're not even going to be playing creative AI because this fight ends here, when it attacks us. Okay. Fruit juice. Let's drink it. Nice. Biased cognition. I like this card, actually. I really like biased cognition. But biased cognition is one of those cards that you cannot play at the beginning of a fight. You have to wait a little bit in your deck. Huh. I still think I'd take biased cognition. I still think it's that good. Now, do I go for an elite? I don't think so, actually. I don't think we go for an elite. I think we prepare ourselves to fight the boss. So I'm going to be reducing dual cast, so we can fish the dual cast back with all for one. I hate this guy. Goodness, how I hate this plant. At least the bronze scales is good against that, but I hate this plant. You guys have no idea how many runs this plant has fucked for me. And it's about to do it again. It deals so much damage, just so stupid. And we didn't get the go for the eyes, unfortunately, because the go for the eyes basically saves us on this fight. So we have to block as much as we can. We're still be taking 8 damage. I hate this guy. Let's be playing the dual cast first, and then we play the claw. because of the melee bow. Upon receiving attack, damage gains 4 block, and the block increases as melee bow is triggered. So if you deal a lot of attack damage to this guy, it just gets more and more and more armor, which is annoying, as you can imagine. I think we could go for Hologram Claw, or we can streamline Hologram, streamline, and finish the game. That's a lot clever. That's a lot more clever. Leap. Do you want to leap? Do you want to take the leap? Yeah, okay. Let's take the leap. Now here we have to rest because we just met the stupid plant. And let's fight the boss. Okay. So it has 2 more artifacts. Self-repair is basically useless, but I'm going to be playing because the defense are not going to be doing anything else for me. So I'm going to be playing them anyway. Playing the repair anyway, just so we don't have to face the repair anymore when our cards come by. So now there's 14 plus 8 damage coming my way, so 22 damage. We could Glacier. Then we could Hologram to 15 and then stack to 21, maybe? Let's see. Hologram for a better claw. Then we claw this guy. And we have no mana because I don't know how to make math. But we have enough armor anyway. That's good. Creative AI, no! That's okay. We're going to have enough time fighting this boss. That's okay. Now this guy is going to be stealing a card this time. Let's streamline this guy. And then let's dual cast. Not at all! Okay, we don't play any other card because we don't need to play any other card. This is kind of the problem of when you have too many defense in your deck. Sometimes you're going to have some... No! Not the all for one! You fucking... No! 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 No, not the all for one this turn would have been perfect! You dick! Okay. Okay, let's just... Deep breath. Let's just calm down. So this guy has creative AI. This fucker has precisely my all for one. The best card in my deck. Playing biased cognition right now it's not good. Let's just defragment, zap, take a fuck ton of damage from this stupid fuck. Let's strike this guy, but let's weaken this guy. Or actually we just play the weak here to remove the artifact. No, let's weaken this guy. That's okay. Okay, that's okay. That's fine. That's fine. We have everything under control. We have everything under control. So Claw deals 9 damage. This okay. This is a good turn because now we have creative AI back, and now we play go for the eyes here. That's okay. So I think now is the time this guy is going to be dealing like 51 damage to us. Yes, 51 damage to us. Balanced, as all things should be. By Thanos. Let's play Glacier here. Glacier is going to be helping a lot. Let's streamline this little bastard. And I actually don't want to kill this guy right now, because if I kill this guy right now, all for one comes to my hand right now. But I don't want all for one to come to my hand right now. Although if we don't kill this guy right now, it means we have only one chance with strike by killing that. No, hologram. It's okay. So we don't kill this guy right now, but we play the claw here to help us prepare our claws. And I think we play Static Discharge here. We don't play Biased Cognition yet. It's not time for Biased Cognition yet. So we'll be taking only 20 damage. I say only as if 20 damage were not a lot of fucking damage. Echo Farm! Why'd you have to come now? I really want Echo Farm, but I can't! Okay, so we strike this guy. That's happening. All for one comes here. That's happening. Go for the eyes comes here. That's happening. Streamline, claw, claw. All of these things must happen. Just as the prophecy foretold. And unfortunately, I lose that Echo Farm. But I have no choice. The Echo Farm was just in a turn that I needed to go for the all for one. Now, 26 damage. We already have 16 here. And we can get all we need here. So, that's okay. I don't think we play Biased Cognition just yet. I think we wait a little bit longer. Okay, that's perfect. That's just perfect. Nice. So now it's going to buff itself again. We're not playing another creative AI. We are though playing another glacier, because the glaciers are basically what is keeping us alive in this match. Look at this. We are getting like 24 passive armor. So 16 times 2 is 32. We have 24 armor just right there, which means we can leap. And we have everything we need. 36. It's even more. We streamline this guy. Hologram. Streamline. Again. And then we claw. And I think I play machine learning actually. Oh, look at this. This is beautiful. We are just demolishing the automaton boss. We all for one. Why? Okay, so we claw, all for one, claw. That's a lot of damage. And now I think we played Biased Cognition to help us go for the final push. Famous 1 health point. Look at all this armor we got. And 57 damage coming our way. It's not going to matter because streamline. Nice. Another biased or sick. Sick is really good. I want to go for sick because sick is sick. So fusion hammer. We can no longer smith. How are we with things that we want to smith? We're pretty good. I think the only other card I would like to smith would be sick, but well, I think our deck is already good enough. We don't need more cards. So Busted Crown. I think I want some busting. So we gain mana at the start of our turn, and future card rewards have 2 less cards to choose from. So instead of choosing from 3 cards, we choose only 1. Like, do you want this card? No. Okay, so got lost. Now, on this last act, I don't actually like to play elites, so I try to avoid as many elites as possible. These guys have thorns, just as we do, and they get even more thorns. Let's start by clawing this guy, go for the eye, glacier, and zap. That's a beautiful first turn right there. So, these guys are getting even more thorns. Probably we're going to be killing them by getting an impossibly stupid amount of focus through biased cognition and the fragment, or by something like a electric dynamics that we might get from a creative AI. Now if we hologram, we can hologram into claw to give us more damage to finish off this guy. So 6 and claw is 5 only. So I actually think I just hologram for the glacier. Yeah, that seems fine by me. And then we strike the exploder. That's okay. So next turn we have to kill the exploder. Otherwise the exploder explodes on us, I think. And about this guy's getting even more turns, we don't care that much. Yeah, this guy is going to explode. Please don't let it explode on me. Okay. Thanks! Thank God we have a card called Seek. Now, Seek will allow us to choose a card that we have back on our deck. I'm going to seek for the claw actually. So we do this. Now we play Creative AI, we play the Fragment, we play Defend. That's all good in the hood. And now we just chill out and kill these spiky little bullshits slowly. Now we can play the Self-Repair. We can play the Machine Learning. We can play the Leap. And now we strike this guy. So by playing the Leap we had enough armor to play and not take damage from the farms. That's basically what we will be trying to do here. Get a lot of armor, then poke these guys when they cannot deal damage to us. So like on this turn we cannot poke at them, or we'll be taking damage. Although we have Self-Repair. So I wanna do this and Streamline. I have Self-Repair. That's fine. And see, that guy's dead now. So now we only have to deal with that only other joker right there. Electric Dynamics! It's like I'm some kind of, I don't know, a vizier or something that peers into the future and finds the truth from the future. And let's evoke this. Nice! And this guy is going to be dead now. Nice. And the Self-Repair, bringing us back to full health. Sting Barrier, upgraded. Another? Should we? Yeah, let's do it. We have all 4 on after all. So, Merchant, what do we have? What do you have for us? Should I remove a strike? No, I don't want to remove a stack. Should I remove a strike? Maybe. I said maybe. We could get Panacea, because gaining an artifact is interesting. We could go for another Streamline. We can perfectly buy the Vajra and remove a strike from our deck. Although, I'm actually thinking about removing the Defend, because we have better Defend cards. Okay, let's do this. And now let's proceed to this event. I don't want to fight these guys. This is an elite fight. There's no reason to be greedy. I agree. Oh, I hate fighting the Darklings. This phalanx from Demon Souls. I hate fighting these guys. It's kind of weird how I'm spending this whole episode telling you how I hate to fight some creatures, and like a lot of them, and at the same time I'm like, I love this game. I really do love the game, but I hate some creatures in it. Kinda like if you ask Christian about like, how does God see sin, he will be like, oh, God hates sin, but at the same time God loves the sinner. I love the game, but I hate the sin, which are some cards. And these Darklings are really aggressive. I'm not liking this. Chill out, dudes. I could Streamline. I think I'm going to be streaming this guy. We are going to be taking a lot of damage from this fox. Come on, chill out, Darklings. We'll be taking 16 damage. Ouch! Chill out, you piece of shit. Okay, so stack is a lot of armor this turn. We are creative AI, of course, and we have to go for self-repair. Like, we basically have no choice at this point. Defend, we play dual cast, and we play block. So this guy is dead. Now, the Darklings, they have something called the lifelink. If other enemies are still alive, it revives in 2 turns at 50% HP, which means this guy is going to come back to life. It's like, bring me to life. But, well, what we can do is try to set them at a lower health point, so they're not a pain in the ass to deal with. I think I want to seek the claw. So we claw this guy. We go for the eyes on this guy. We all for one this Darkling, bringing everything back. So we claw him again. Famous 1 health point. Yeah, we have to. We finish this guy with the claw. This guy is going to be coming back to life, but we don't kinda care. We hologram the streamline back, dealing 21 damage to this guy. We have enough defense, so we can just enter. So the Darkling comes back to health, to life. This guy attacks me, takes a little bit of damage. Our claws are getting even more damage, so we can... Oh! This Darkling has not respawned yet? Oh! I thought this Darkling would be yes or yes coming back this turn. Can we kill this fuck? No, we cannot. So they will all come back to life to haunt me. I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. But that's okay. We have to deal with all of them. Okay, our claws will be charred up and... I dislike fighting Darklings. That's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage you got there, my friend. Let's claw this guy. Let's strike this sucker. And then I think we just reinforce the body. Because we have a rock body. Yeah. Okay. That's genius. I wanna go like that. You look like a Pikachu.
Oh.
I wanted no, for real, I wanted the Pikachu face. I'm going to be recording using the Pikachu face now in the webcam. We are going to turn this in a Pikachu mask. Something for the near future, close to you. An unknown YouTuber playing with a fake Pikachu mask made of a bag. So we could streamline one of these fucks out of the game. But instead, I'm going to take it slowly. Oh, of course. Why not? Let's just kill that guy. We try to kill these guys on the next turn, because on the next turn we have a chance to get all for one. Yes! All for one is here. So all for one kills the Darkling, bringing back all the other stuff, and our claws are going to bring the end to the other Darkling. We do not get that. Let's go for the next fight. So we have a Thorn, we have the Repulsor, which is the guy that shuffles days in our deck, and we have the Stupid Ball, the Spheric Guardian. Okay, we could seek for something. Do you want to seek for something? Glacier would be nice. Glacier would be really nice. So let's pick the Glacier. We play the Glacier. Now we have 14. It's not enough yet to defend against that. I think we hologram Glacier again. Nice. Okay, that's nice. So we have 8 block per turn, just baseline, and we get our focus cards. This is only going to get better. We have Bias Cognition, but I don't want a Bias Cognition just yet because I know we take a fuck ton of time to kill the Spheric Guardian. So I'm not doing that just yet. Instead, I'm just playing the Defend here. That would be enough. Playing Self-Repair, I'm not going to play the same Barrier right here because we don't need to. Now, this guy is going to get more thorns. That guy is going to shuffle dazes because he's a son of a bitch. And the ball guy is going to be a dick instead of a ball. And just give us frail. We did not get our focus because of this fucker. That's why I hate this guy. Let's just creative AI, take a fuck ton of damage because what can we actually do? We can dual cast, so we take less damage. We have consumed one of our frost orbs, so we take less damage. This guy keeps days in our deck, and I hate that. Bias Cognition number 2. We could go in for the sin. Or we can just all for one this guy out of the game. Yeah, no more daisies for you. No more daisies! Okay, so I think we start clawing this guy. Now. Yeah, let's play Bias Cognition because we have more things. So we don't even need to play anything else. We actually don't need to. And we have the Defragment that's coming, and we have another Bias Cognition in the deck. So the buff that Bias Cognition gives is not going to be that big of a deal. Static Discharge is interesting. Let's play the Fragment here. So now we have 21 armor, just like that. Let's play Static Discharge anyway, because we have the mana for it. Let's play Leap and let's play a Strike here. I thought for a moment about attacking the Spiker, but if I did, I would take more damage from the Spheric Guardian. And God knows that ball already dealt more damage to me than I like to. Okay, so this turn we have already 18 armor, so we can go full offense, full ape on this guy. We could play Storm instead of playing Zap. So if we ever play other powers, we can channel a Lightning as well. Yeah, let's do that. I like that. So you cannot deny the power that Bias Cognition has. Although you can also see that it goes dwindling a little bit. But here's another Bias Cognition. Oh yes, and now we got the Lightning that was promised by the Storm. We could Lightning, we could Hologram and get back the Streamline. And now we Claw, and now we go for the Eyes, and the Guardian is out of the game. We also play Hello World just so we get another Lightning, so we will kill the Spiker faster. Faster! Faster! Master of Puppets and pulling your strings! That, I don't know. I didn't say anything. I didn't sing anything. That didn't happen. This Claw will be the end of our Spiker friend. It's not actually our friend. We are not taking another Streamline. We can smith things. And I'm going to smith the 6. So now we can put 2 cards from our draw pile in our hand. I have to go for this event, so we do not have to just fight an elite. I can duplicate a card in my deck. You know what I'm going to duplicate? Another Claw!
Your dick.
Yeah, I could duplicate my dick, but I can't, unfortunately. Hologram! I was talking earlier about how I would like to have 2 holograms in the deck. Now, if I pick this hologram, I can already smith right there. So yes, we are buying this hologram. Consistency is everything. Not destiny, Euphrid. Consistency. Destiny is all. Last Kingdom. Okay, so Smith, and now we upgrade this hologram. Perfect. Now we have the Eternal Engine. And now I think we take this path because I don't want to fight the elites actually. Ouch. Instead, we've found a bunch of jaw worms. Okay, so we start by dual casting. That was a terrible dual cast. I think we claw. Now, we could bite the bullet here. I think I'm going to. Because like this I can play the creative AI. If I do this. So we take 11 damage. That's not nice. But that guy's already in the shadow of death. But I have to deal with the other Jomos soon. Because this is not right. Now the problem is I can't kill this guy because I didn't draw any actual damages. And I don't have protection from my glacier yet. Oh no, am I actually going to die to jaw worms? Oh no, not like this. Please not like this. Okay, so leap. So I think we play buffer here. That's the fragment. And let's go for the eyes on this guy. I don't think we play biased cognition yet. I think we just play zap. Okay, so this guy is dead when he attacks us. So our block defends this guy. The buffer is going to defend the 15 damage from this guy, and he dies, and then we take another level. Cause fuck my life. But that's okay, just another day in the Spire. Sick is finally here, and Sick is now going to carry us to victory. Because we Sick into the glacier, and we can Sick... honestly, we can Sick the self-repair out. So we glacier here. That would be enough to defend against this guy. And then I'm playing the self-repair. I'm sorry, Streamline, but I have to play the self-repair. And we are going to play Storm or just Strike. I think we play Strike. We have enough armor, we don't have to play the steam barrier. That's slow, but we are going to get there. 12 strength from that jaw worm. That's just disgusting. No, that's not right. Okay, so Storm here. Then we defend. Claw. Strike. Hopefully we hit this guy, otherwise of course we don't hit the guy. We are going to be taking 9 damage. 9 more damage from these stupid jaw worms. Oh man. Okay, it is just completely under control. Let's play the machine learner. Let's play another storm. Actually I should play the storm first, right? Yeah, I'm dumb. It's okay. We don't have to play anything else. But just to show you guys, we could do things like hologram, and then your hologram, and then your hologram, and you see, you can just basically create armor out of thin air. Really? You cannot kill this guy? Thank you, random effects. You guys love me in Hearthstone, and you guys love me in Slay the Spire. Okay, that's just perfectly fine. Let's just go with our lives. Because now we can strike this guy out. We claw the jaw worm. We all for one. And we claw again. Okay, so we took a buttload of damage, but we survived another claw. Yes. Yes, I want another claw. So this event... Yeah, we have so little gold that I'm fine with losing the gold for a relic. We have no health to face an elite, so we are going on another thing. Let's find some potions. Gain 1 artifact. We are against the time thing. Yeah, I want this. I think I want this instead of poison. And I think I want the fear potion instead of the skill potion. Our last fight, it's the maw, a big jaw worm, like glorified jaw worm. Let's start with dual cast. Then we go for the eyes. Then we strike, claw, self-repair. Nice. Good. Okay. The fragment, glacier, claw, zap, and we don't even need to play the leap. We are okay. We don't need to leap. Okay, we're not going to be playing biased just yet. Let's just claw and streamline and call it a day. We are slow going, but we will get there. We will get there. Okay, that's a lot of damage. Let's claw, this is always happening. Stack gives us 10 armor. You know what also gives us a lot of armor? Glacier. That's glacier. So we have now 16, 26, and stack's going to be enough. Is it? Yeah, stack's enough. Perfect. Okay, so we finally got 1/3 of the maw's health out. Now, do I wanna hologram all for one? Definitely. Hologram, all for one. We all for one. All the cards come to our hand. So we claw, 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 go for the eyes, strike, and that's it. That's okay. We could, instead of the last strike, we could have played Seek and then played the creative AI, but I didn't think it was that good of a move. Now we have 16 armor. This guy is dealing 33 damage. That's not good. Let's leap. Let's play the creative AI. Let's streamline. Claw, claw. Yeah, this is going to hurt. Okay, we have 28 armor actually. This is not going to hurt as bad as I thought. Just a little bit. Okay, so another claw. Electrodynamics, go for the eyes. And the maw will be dead on the next turn. Yeah, let's just buy its cognition for the BM. And that's it. Another ancient potion. I don't think I will get rid of those. Not taking barrage. And let's rest this time. So because we have the Regal Pillow, we get additional 15 HP. Now before we go to the boss, just going through the other relics that I might not have mentioned. The Matryoshka was the one that each time we open a non-boss chest, we get 2 relics instead of just 1. I read the Busted Crown. I read the Vasher gives us 1 strength at the start of each combat. The Juju Bracelet makes so that normal enemy combats are no longer encountered in the question mark rooms. The War Paint upgrades 2 random skills, and finally the Red Masks apply at the start of each combat 1 weak to all enemies. That said, let's face the Ancient One, the Time Eater. Let's start with the Fragment. I'm not going to be playing this all for one here, unfortunately. No, actually I think I will. Just to charge our claws faster. Okay, so... Oh, right here I should have played the artifact, right? Yeah, that was dumb. That was dumb, sir. So, let's apply the weakness to the guy. Let's play Sick. And with the Sick, we choose the Glacier. And I think I'll also choose the Fend upgraded. So Glacier, Defend, Claw, and we have enough. We are not going to be playing nor the Stack nor the Strike because the Time Lord has a passive that whenever you play 12 cards, he just cheats and cuts your turn right there. So he's just defending. That's perfect. That's a perfect turn to just kind of lose the turn. So Streamline, that's always happening. We Dual Cast, that's always happening. And I think we play Self-Repair just to have it out of our cards. And whenever he uses the Time Warp, so we play 12 cards and he eats our turn, he also gets 2 Strength. So this is a fight that gets tougher and tougher at the passing of time. Let's hologram right here for the Glacier. Yeah, perfect. So we hologram for the Glacier. More defense. We go for the Ice, just to let the weaken for more time. And now he's dealing 30 damage. We already have enough defense, so we don't play anything else. We win this match by charging our claws. That's what we have to do on this match, basically. And the focus cards are going to be carrying us, basically. We could hologram a Glacier just to already give us some more. I'm dumb! I was going well, and then I fucked it up. That's okay. I'm not playing the strikes. That's okay. Just pretend I didn't do that, because that was terrible. Okay. So we are definitely streamlining because we want to make the streamline cost 0. We need to get 14 more block. We have 5 here. Let's play the claw. Now let's hologram into hologram into hologram into hologram, and now he's also going to eat our turn, but we also just got perfect defense now, even counting for the strength he's getting. That's why I love this kind of shenanigan with the Defect. Now, I'm not playing his sinks. I'm playing a claw, definitely. We are playing the leap. He's dealing 33 damage. That's a lot. I think we play the Stream Bearer as well. Yes, that's enough. I'm not playing anything else. That's good enough. We are really slow on this deck, but it's going to work out, I promise. So Glacier, now we have now we have 34 armor already. With the fragment we have even more. Now we have 30 damage just on our frost orbs. We claw the Time Eater. I don't think we go for the ice. Let's just take our time. We don't need to hurry. We don't need to do like damage that is going to be useless. I want Echo Form. The fact that we just throw all of cards is bad for all for one. So we just play Echo Form and give him the turn. That's okay. That's fine. That's fine by me. We don't care about your debuffs. He's dealing 45 damage, but we have Glacier. So we are going to Glacier twice, because now we have the Echo Form. I'm going to play the Claw, and then just to take this Time Warp out of the way, I'm going to defend and dual cast. Because I don't want to start my next turn and lose my... Look at that! We just got an achievement, Impervious. Because we got to 130 armor. God, could you imagine if we had a relic in this game called Caltrops that makes so that we don't lose most of our block on the next turn? It would be amazing. So 13 times 3, that's 42 damage. 42 damage, but you have 10, 20, 35. We might take some damage. But do we care? Not that much. I could play Storm here. I mean, I don't think I want to. I want to win with claws. In the name of the meme. In the name of the meme, in the name of love. I want to win with my claws. My love for the claws. Another fragment. And we can pull out for one back with the hologram. Okay, this turn we go for it. Double streamline. Claw. I actually should have gone for double claw there. I was dumb. I'm gonna admit it was a mistake. Now we play claw, claw, claw. We are not going to be able to kill the time meter because I fucked it up. If I had played the claw instead of the streamline, I think we would have killed the time meter. So this is what happens. The time meter heals back to half his health. But we have no reason to be afraid. Because we have 12, 24, 36, 42 armor with our frost arbors. That's a lot. And the claws are dealing more and more damage each turn. So we just have to sit and wait and show to this Ancient One that we are the new Ancient One. We are the Ancient One of Claws. So hologram could get us. Good lord, look how many storms we have. Yeah, hologram right here is not that good. So 15 times 3 is 45. I said we have 42, right? So one defense should be good enough. And turn. Man. Another electrodynamics. Let's play the streamline 2 times. And I think it's time for a biased cognition. This match is not going much longer. And we casually have 70 armor. Creative AI. I love this card. Claws. I love this card. Speaking of the devil, claw. And now we can hologram and claw for the kill. Die. We did it. We did it. Ascension tree. Here we go with Defect. And that's it. I hope you guys have liked the video, the episode. And I see you guys on our next time. As you can see, I'm still unlocking cards. See ya.